Now I'm gonna have my coffee, and I got 48 items to wrap. 2 Amazon, 48 eBay, 50 items. Let's get to it. I don't know, it's kind of dark down there. There we go. Alright, let's get her done. Man, it's spooky down here. There we go. Get my coffee. Might as well turn all the lights on. Okay, I know I've showed this before in other videos, but this is my work area. That's my sorry excuse for a screen, I guess you could say. I just use that in my background. There's Spike. You ready, Spike? We're gonna show everybody how I do my orders. It's a little unorthodox. Say good morning, Spike. 6 in the morning. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gather all of my things out of these containers and those racks, those cabinets, there's books over there, and then I'm gonna show you how I do it. Alright. We're going to go over to my computer, and I'm going to label everything. I'm going to print them all out. I'm going to bulk ship them, and I'm going to print out all the labels on my Brother QL700. I have a video you guys can watch. If you're not sure how to use them, hook them up. I'll try to find one on eBay maybe, and I can send. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that because it's not mine. But I guess I can just send you a link to something. I'm going to do more research on that. But I'll put some things down in the description in case you guys need anything. If you need any help, just ask me. I'm okay. I'm pretty good at doing this stuff now. So I've been doing it for 3 years. So I'm going to go ahead and a lot of these things I have to weigh. I don't pre-weigh my items, which I probably should do. It would be a lot faster. But we're going to go ahead and print these labels out. Whew, alright, everything's done. I'm going to show you everything right now. Hold up. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Okay, so everything is here. There's one thing I don't have because when you cross-list your stuff, you shouldn't really do that without, unless you're going to make sure you don't sell it on another platform, and then when somebody buys it, you don't have the inventory. So it actually sold on Amazon, and I don't have it. So what we're going to do is, this is a couple sport coats. I'm not really sure how I'm going to ship them yet. That's why they're sitting there. This is a Joseph A. Bank Harris tweed. This is a Loro Piana 100% cashmere. I should have waited longer for that. I got 50 for that. I should have waited. Alright, so those 4, that one's in a priority box. I'm going to take it out and put it in another box. These are going to ship either UPS or FedEx because they're too expensive to ship. Also, you can use Pirate Ship. I may try to ship those 4 with Pirate Ship, seeing how much time I have today, because time is money. I'm getting ready to screen share this. I'm gonna show you guys how to ship your orders in bulk. So, I'm out of those bags. Now we got the plaid bags. I got a couple packs of them. I'm going to order more eBay bags with my membership. With your premium membership, locked in for a year, it's $60. I get $50, whatever you want to call it. You get a $50 coupon to order, but you have to order eBay shipping supplies. So there's everything there. There's everything right there. Those 2, I'm going to ship them. I think regional rate A is going to be too much. Regional rate A boxes are good for certain things. I like to use them when it's local, when it's not very far away. Instead of using padded flat rate and flat rate envelopes, it's more professional. So these are, I'm glad my wife brought these home. I needed hat boxes. I got to order hat boxes and I need poly mailers. So I'll probably do 25 and 25, whatever I can get. Or I might just do 100 and just put 50 in myself and do a $100 order. So those are mostly hats. Sold a lot of hats. So there it is. There's everything. We're going to switch over to my computer now. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to ship in bulk. So what you do is you go in and you click and you select all for all of your orders. I'm already past that screen. So I'm going to show you this way. This is actually going to be the next step after that. After you click on them, you'll get a message. Then you just hit OK, enter, whatever you do, and then it'll take you to this screen. And this is where you figure in all of your measurements and weight. So if you have items that are easy, that everything is already weighed in and it's already set, then it'll be very, very simple. But for me, it's a little more complicated because I don't pre-weigh everything and store it. I just don't do that. My inventory, like I said, is a little bit more unorthodox. And so what you do is you go in, you change in these. There'll be a drop-down menu. Now there's no UPS or FedEx options, so it has to be, you know, medium mail priority, flat rate, parcel select, first class, and those are the only options you have. So I already configured in all of my weight, everything all together. So here's all my items. It's not going to be 50 items because some of the items, one item I didn't have, and 4 items are going to ship another way. So the total was close to was over 300 to ship everything. Shipping's expensive, it really is. So for things that are heavier, I'm just probably going to try Pirate. I'm going to try Pirate Ship with those 4. With the 4 that I have sitting on the floor, we're gonna try Pirate Ship with them and see how that works. I'll let you know how that works out. And then you just hit review purchase. Everything's all set. And this is how you print out your scan sheet as well. Then everything's all set. It's all good. It's going to be, there should be a total at the bottom. The total price is there. Nope, doesn't tell me how many. So I'm just going to hit confirm and pay. And then I have my Brother QL700 thermal label printer that I'm going to print out all the labels. They will all print out at once. So yeah, that's going to be fun. It's taking a while because there are more items. So while we're waiting on that, I'm going to go get another drink. Uh-oh. Cha-ching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Okay, so once you get to this screen, that was perfect timing anyway. Once you get over to this screen, you have the option to print your UPS scan form. Now, if I walk into the post office with 50 things, they're going to lose their minds. And yeah, they're going to have a cow if you bring in 50 packages and they got to scan all of them. So it makes it easier on the post office. Please do that for them because I've had the post office help me a lot. I know it's expensive. You know, everybody's, you know, has their little grudge and feels the way that they feel, but then you hit generate. You're going to generate your, turn on my printers. I just have a regular HP ink. I don't even know what it is. It's just a plain printer. I don't need anything fancy. I only use it to print out my scan sheets and my Amazon paper sheets, my my invoices or whatever you want to call them. So here it is right here. You just hit print and you'll come up with this screen, and then I just hit the little print guy right there and just hit print. Voila. Do 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 do. It did this before. Alright, we're gonna go down here in the corner. I'm gonna see why it's not printing. Alright, I'm gonna cancel that one out. We're gonna cancel. It did that before. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. Whenever I put things on my computer and I change things, it just throws a whole monkey wrench in everything. Let's try it again. It's set on the right printer. Print. Hello? I don't think it's plugged in right. Okay. We'll be right back. Okay, I don't know what happened. I unplugged it in the back and plugged it back in. Not the power wire, but the USB connector, the piece in the back, the gray cord USB. It's like USB to something else. That square connection. I'm not sure what that's called. But here's my scan sheet. There we are, 45. Now all they're going to do is they're going to scan this right here. Now I know that people, this is not on the internet right. Like, it took me forever to learn how to do this. No one shows you how to do this correctly. Like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not found it online. I had to figure it out myself. I may have read it too, but there's the sheet. That's what it looks like. It will tell you there's 45 on this sheet, so all they have to do is go boop, scan that. They're good to go. Now I'm going to print my labels. I'm going to X out of that because we don't need that screen anymore. I don't need this screen anymore. That's done. Now we're going to go back into here and I'm going to hit download labels. As long as your P-Touch editor, you're going to hit save. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't. As long as your P-Touch editor is set right, I think you can go, I think in through here I can go into my settings. You're going to hit that right there. You're going to hit the print icon. And I think I can go into either properties. No, it's not. Page setup, no. Maybe advanced. How do you get into, I'm trying to figure out how to get into my P-Touch editor. Page setup, no, file. Well, anyway, you have to change this here to Brother QL700. And as soon as I hit print, it's telling me 1 of 45. It's going to print out all of those labels. Make sure that this right in here is set up right, because if that's not set right, it's not going to be right. Here's the page. See, that tells me the size, 2.4. See, now if I hit 7-inch postage label, I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. But I'm not going to do that because if it messes up, let me just cancel that out. Yeah, alright, it's 2.4. I'm just going to leave it the way that it is because I don't want it to mess up, because that's a lot of labels that will be messed up. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit print. It's going to load all those labels and it's going to print them all. I don't know what's taken. I don't know why there's a delay in everything I'm doing today. Like, man, this is just not working out for me today. I don't know what's going on. My connections are just they're just not. Nothing is connected right. See? Why? I think I have them plugged in the wrong USB because I was doing something. I have wireless connectivity for my computer because I'm in the basement. And I went and I was messing with my USBs in the back, and I don't think they're plugged in right. So now all my labels are printing out. I'll switch over to my phone and I'll show you guys. We got plenty of time. Okay, so I ran out of paper also, so I'm going to show you. See, now when I order my labels, I just break apart. You just break apart the regular from an OEM brother label. That's done. It was only printed part of that out, so that's trash. So we have our labels. I just order the aftermarket, you know, whatever you want to call it. Those are the labels you want. You want continuous. So we are going to show. I'm going to show you. Hold on. All right. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. I apologize. I'm going to take off the little thing. All right, and then I'm just going to build this on through here. It's going to go in like that. Okay. All right. And then it just sits down in here. Sometimes it's easier to load the paper in first. My printer's getting old. I think that's already in. Let me try to feed it through. Okay, so it's a little crooked. All right, we're good to go. Now, since it will stop because whenever there's something wrong, if it's the wrong size paper, for instance, I ran out of paper, it stops. So once you load your paper in, you just hit resume. Okay, where's the mouse? There it is. And then it'll continue printing where I left off at. Sometimes I'll just cut that little bit of excess paper off that label, or you can just slap it on. It's not a big deal, unless you're a perfectionist like me. Okay, so we're going to switch back over to the computer while these are printing. Okay, now we're waiting for them, and I'm going to ship my other. I figured you didn't want to listen to every single one of these print out. You know, that's a little boring. Okay, so I'm going to go back into my. I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to go in and see what I have left. And them Adidas are so expensive, and Yeezy Boosts and whatever the crap they are. They're crazy. Okay, so the past 3 days actually been really well. We did 473 on Friday, 531. Now I'm going to tell you the reason why. The main reason why I did so well is because I ran a 50% off sale, and I actually was testing the marketing on the promoted listings, and I usually just do 1% to get that double listing. I did 10%. So, yeah, it was, and I don't really think it cost me that much. I mean, $300 is only $30. So, I mean, if you do $600 in sales, you're only paying $60. I mean, I would actually just recommend it. I don't see the big deal. There's a puzzle that sold. I didn't even hear that go off. All right, so we're going to do the shoes, the helmet, all these things. They paid a decent amount to have them shipped. So I'm going to try to ship them a cheaper way, probably on, yeah, I didn't pay a lot for that puzzle either. $27 for that. So we're going to try out Pirate Ship, and I will let you guys know how that works out. Thanks for watching. I don't want to keep doing other things with this video and make it too confusing and too much going on. I'm already turned it into a haul slash how to use your Brother printer, how to print in bulk. Like, yeah, it's kind of a little bit too much going on at once, but we're going to end this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this type of content, please like, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I post new videos, and hope everybody's staying safe. Peace out. Okay, what's going on, everybody? I went to try to ship that one item, that Amazon order. It was actually a really big item. It was like some type of yard item, like a big plastic. I think you put leaves in it, you set it up, and you can throw leaves in it, like a compost type of thing. I don't know how it works, but anyway, I picked it up a long time ago. I was happy to sell it, and it was really expensive to ship, so I kind of got screwed. Excuse the fish tank, the turtle tank in the background, if it's noisy. But anyway, I tried to ship it through Pirate Ship, and it was still the same amount. It was still $30 to ship, priority, whatever. I even took it to FedEx. It was, I couldn't ship it through FedEx because it was a P.O. box. I did not know that. I learned something today, so I guess you can't ship items through FedEx with a P.O. box. So I'm kind of screwed. If you're shipping on Amazon, here's a lesson. Make sure that the item is, if it's a higher end item that it's going to sell for way more, that's fine, because Amazon pushes this free shipping, Amazon Prime and all this other crap, so that when you go to ship it, if it's a big item, it's going to cost you a lot to ship. And this only sold for under $50. So $30 to ship it, even if I only picked it up for a couple bucks, I'm still not making any money. And now I have to ship the item because I can't keep canceling orders, because it affects your defect, your cancel rate. So, and they'll cancel your account if you keep doing that. So I just want to let you guys know that it didn't work out that way, and to not ship big items on Amazon. Maybe if you ship it in, I don't know how it works through FBA, but FBA is not, you can't do FBA right now, so that kind of shoots that out. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there and let you guys know that I'm going to have to ship the item. I could cancel the order, but I'm just going to ship it. I'm not necessarily taking a loss, but I'm not gaining anything in the process either. Just, I'm not going to get a negative review out of it. I'm just going to ship it priority, $30, and just whatever. I'm just going to say the hell with it. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of the watches, views, likes, comments. If you guys have any questions about that Brother printer, I'm going to leave it in the description. I also have a video that you guys can watch if you need to know how to hook it up through eBay to print your labels through eBay. Thanks for watching. Peace out. I'm out.